Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is American things that confuse British people. It is Joel and Leah, their links are in the description as always. It is just me today. It is currently 10 o'clock and Archie has decided that he wanted to be awake. He cried every time we put him back down to sleep, but he is smiling when he is awake. So James is with him in the lounge right now. I think they're playing some football thing. He likes the colours. So he's awake. He's not going to let us record together tonight. So I'm taking over tonight. I'm going to record this video and then I'm going to do a New Zealand family. So make sure, I'm not sure which one's going to be posted first. So if check back for the channel in a bit and see if the other one's out. Yeah, so I'm really excited to do this one. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what they think confuses them and if it does confuse us as well. Because we may have heard it in videos and it being cleared up so it doesn't confuse anymore, but I'd be interested to see if it did kind of confuse us before we did these videos. Yeah, let's get straight into it, see what they've got.
Hi, we're Joel and Leah, and this video is American things that confuse British people.
Because we're dumb.
Yeah, very. I mean, we're confused.
Personally, we're confused.
All the time. Yeah.
American things that confuse British people. The first one is that American toilets have so much water in them.
So much.
Yeah,
so
we've heard
so much every
filled.
time.
We've heard this one before. I don't understand why. But I guess we just don't. Like, it's like minimum. I think in the UK, if water goes high, it's like, oh my god, is it going to go over toilet bowl? It's panic.
Brim.
When you see a toilet and you're like, whoa, someone's blocked that because the water's gone high. Because in our toilets, if the water's that high, it means something's not right.
But do you know what? Even though it looks kind of weird, I feel like it's better because you don't get skid marks.
Yeah, I know.
Because it just goes straight into the water.
Gross.
In the UK, sometimes if your positioning's off, it hits the bowl and you're like, what have I done?
Yeah.
And you're at a friend's house and you're like, quick, get a tea towel. Rub it off.
Joel, can I just say something?
Yeah, go on.
And you didn't know for a long time what the loo brush was for?
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that?
Wait, what? You didn't know what the toilet brush was for? I mean, I think it's pretty self-explanatory what it's for.
You never cleaned a toilet in your life. Isn't that funny that you had no idea? Isn't it funny?
No,
just someone as smart as you didn't know.
How was I supposed to know what a toilet brush was for?
I just thought you'd know after all your years of being a boy and having poos. Because women don't poo.
No, of course.
As a lady, I've never left a skid mark in my life.
No.
But yeah, I just thought it was really funny.
Obviously, if there were skid marks on the actual bowl, I would just get loo roll and like wipe it off and put it down the toilet.
Yeah.
If it was underneath the water, it'd be like, oh, nothing you can do.
It's amazing.
So, and then I come back magically and it'd been cleaned. And that's what mothers are for.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You figured it out at 26, didn't you? 26 you realised what the brushes do.
No, that was...
We've got an ad to see
Fantastic. You figured it out at 26, didn't you? 26 you realised what the brushes do.
No, that was like a few months ago.
Oh!
It was when I just moved into this flat with Lucy now.
Yeah,
into from a house of 4 of us to a house of 2 of us, and then something happened and then Lucy was like, can you just use the toilet brush? And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, the thing next to the toilet brush, and she taught me what it was for.
It's amazing. Thank
so
you,
that was
Lucy.
27. But
Shout
yeah,
out.
Thank you,
Lucy.
and thank you for Mum.
Thank you, Mum,
for teaching me skills that I needed for life.
So the next one is about the size of breadsticks.
Yeah.
So in the UK, our breadsticks are like little crunchy, slim, skinny little sticks.
Like straws. Almost.
Yeah, they're almost like straws in that.
I thought that was quite common size for breadsticks, no?
They're like full-on baguettes. They're like full-on bread
roll stretched.
sticks.
Yeah, bread roll sticks.
Bread roll sticks. I mean, if these are the breadsticks that we're talking about at Olive Garden.
Oh, are they the ones with garlic?
Yeah. They're
so
nice.
good.
They're so good.
We're not complaining.
No.
I think we prefer the American ones.
Oh yeah, British breadsticks are stale. They're gross.
Yeah, they're a bit dead, and you have to kind of dip them in a bit of butter, and you're just like, what is this? But American ones are doughy.
Do you mean hummus?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, so like American ones are more like a doughy kind of bready kind of like a breadstick, literally. Whereas ours are a bit more like ours are crispy, I think. quite crispy, which means I think they do go stale quite quick actually.
You get to like or say you go to an Italian restaurant, there's breadsticks, and then there's this butter, and you're like, what am I doing?
Really?
Well, I'm like, yeah,
a stale breadstick in butter?
Yeah, stick it in butter, yeah.
I'm shocked.
I love shocking you.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Yeah, I know, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So breadsticks. Confusing.
So this has confused me and I still don't understand this.
Yeah.
So this is an article from BuzzFeed, by the way, and we agree with all of them. And it says, the way TV show timings are displayed as stuff like 8/7C.
I don't understand that.
Why are you speaking a different language?
What is that? Is that TV talk? I don't get it.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What does that
8/7. Why is it not 7/8? And what does that even mean? Why isn't it 7 or 8?
I don't understand. What does it say? The show starts at 8.
8/7C.
I don't get it.
Oh, someone's...
7 Central, no? Is it 8/7 Central? I feel like that is I feel like my brain, if that is right, wow, my brain is on good form today.
Explained it here.
Okay.
So another Brit has asked it and they said, we never switched over to metric timekeeping. The C stands for core, referring to how many times a majestic eagle has flown overhead and cawed that day. Sometimes the eagles are feeling sluggish, so the show could be on at either the 7th or the 8th core.
Nah, that's definitely not right, is it? Surely they're having you on. That can't be right. I feel like my logic is good.
Is that sarcasm?
Oh yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's about eagles like
how
making
is that?
noises.
Yeah, I don't understand.
So that hasn't explained it. I
believed it.
think they were being sarcastic, which is a British trait. So
That
you
was
just
really good.
out-Britished me.
Yeah, that was amazing. We were like, what is that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure someone will be able to tell us what that actually means.
One of you out of 235,000, please tell us.
Exactly.
This next one is right up your street.
Okay, oh, this is right up my street.
Yeah.
The lack of electric kettles everywhere. And
Shock.
by electric kettle, I just mean a kettle.
Kettle.
I just mean a kettle.
Americans tend to distinguish, don't they, between a kettle and an electric kettle, and that triggers us because in the UK, every kettle
is a kettle.
is every kettle is
Yeah,
electric.
I think America, you tend to have the stovetop ones, don't you? Like, we actually have like a stovetop kettle, but it's on an electric base. But I think you guys have the stovetop ones more than electric ones.
True.
Yeah,
So you're like,
exactly.
why are you calling it electric kettle?
They would call like a non-electric kettle just basically like a pot on the stove. Is that right? Is that what they're calling a non-electric kettle? When they just like boil some water in a pan.
All they're doing is triggering Brits.
But yeah, that's all they're doing. Honestly, if I went to someone's house in the UK and they didn't have a kettle,
You'd be like, what?
I'd be like, what are you playing at?
Every British home, just in the same way every home has a toaster, every house has an electric kettle.
Yeah.
Or a kettle.
A kettle as we know it. It's crazy.
And it's funny that some of you guys have been like, oh, I just found an electric kettle in my local shop and I bought it. Like, they're hard to come by.
Yeah, they're hard to come by. You don't see them a lot. Can't find them. Because we've been looking.
Yeah.
When I've been in America having breakdowns, making his life hell.
Yeah, honestly, she's a nightmare when she doesn't have her tea.
Yeah, an absolute nightmare.
enough.
An absolute nightmare.
Honestly, you deserve it.
Thank you, darling.
So this is one we don't understand. It says that playing sport in high school is a big deal and can even get you a scholarship to university.
Isn't that funny?
In the UK, playing sport is kind of what the dumb people do.
Yeah.
Like, you can be clever and play...
I always thought that actually if you played sports, you were like more of the popular people. I don't know, maybe my school was different, but I feel like the popular people played the football, played the netball, played all the sports. I feel like not the dumb people.
Sport, but then when it comes to like university, every clever person who does sport would be like, no, I'm putting clever subjects first.
I don't think we even have a
sport.
sport. I don't think we had a sports team at university.
It won't allow you to get to where you need to be in college.
Oh,
or
you
know what I mean?
Yeah.
In uni.
Yeah. You'd never get any sort of special treatment just because you're good at sport.
No, it's just like, well, that's a completely separate thing. Makes no sense.
They're like, oh, that's a hobby, not a career.
Yeah, exactly. And like, so when we're watching American films and they're like, I love football, but I'm not getting the grades. Like, we just can't relate because we're like, they're two completely different things.
You're like, you don't need grades to do sport.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why should you have to be good at something to be able to pursue your dream of playing football?
Yeah.
Makes no sense to us.
It doesn't. So please explain in the comments below why you get scholarships for playing sport.
Yeah, I know. It's bizarre.
It's very weird.
Yeah. And along with that is the fan base that comes with said sport.
Yeah.
Like, imagine us doing a sport at school and the whole school coming to watch. Never. Would just not happen.
That just wouldn't happen. You wouldn't catch anyone. The only people you catch on football fields in the rain are the mums and dads of the people playing.
Yeah, exactly. You'd like the girl, like all the other boys and girls in that school would just probably not care.
No way.
No way.
It's
Don't
weird.
care.
That
And
is
it's a
true.
big deal.
I feel like you guys just do it so big. We need to get to a college game. I feel like I would rather, like, I'm more excited to go to a college game than like a normal football game. I feel like the atmosphere is just insane.
On like a national level, that people that don't even go to that college will be like, oh, my local college is playing that college, and you're like, who cares?
Who cares? Sorry, I've got better things to do.
Yeah.
It's so true. Like, they just don't care for it here.
Yeah, we just don't care about sport in the same way, like school sports, that in the same way that they do in
I think
America.
it's sad.
Yeah, like, we couldn't believe it when we were in Austin and there was that massive game going on,
Yeah, huge
and
stadium.
the whole city was flooded with like people from other places.
Yeah, just
for
to
a
watch college teams.
College teams playing something.
You must feel like such a celeb being in the college team.
Oh my gosh, you must be. It must be
Yeah.
quite a big level of fame.
It must be.
That's
Walking around
crazy.
school.
But yeah, it's not that we're criticising it, we just don't get it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
please
Oh,
educate
yeah.
us in the comments. Oh, we've spoken about this one.
I hate it so much. This is the thing I dread when I get to America, and this is the thing I love when I get home.
Yeah, same.
It's the
thing you look
one
forward
thing
to.
you
You
go
land at
home.
Heathrow Airport or Gatwick and you like run to the toilets and you're like,
Finally,
I'm home.
the doors close fully again.
Doors, there are no gaps
Nobody can
in
see
the
me
stalls.
through a gap there, a
Oh
gap
my
there,
gosh.
a gap below because I'm so
Yeah.
short, a gap above because they don't make them tall enough.
Like, honestly, I know, guys, that I know you know this because we go on about it a lot, but I really want to petition America as a country to please make all public toilets private.
Yeah, I know.
See, I do believe in toilet privacy. However, like, I feel like a lot of our toilets are, they're like completely, like, you cannot see in from the bottom, from the top. And I feel like there's like the odd toilet that will have like a gap at the bottom or a gap at the top. And I feel safer in those toilets because I'm like, if my door is locked and I can't get out, like it's jammed, and no one else is in the toilet, at least I can climb out the bottom. I feel like that's such a good escape route.
Make public toilets private
Make
again.
Public toilets private again. As if they were ever
Yeah,
private.
honestly, the gaps trigger
They're
Brits so much.
shocking.
I physically can't go.
I know you can't.
I physically can't go.
I know you can't. You get toilet shy.
Yeah, I get
And
toilet
that's
shy.
completely valid. And I get toilet put off when I walk in and I see someone
Yeah.
sorting out their period.
And you know what? You guys are going to comment, I've seen them before.
I don't think
being
they're
like,
that big,
"Oh,
surely."
why are you looking? Just don't look. And it's like, you can't
Hard to
help
miss.
but look.
It's hard to bloody miss.
Yeah, when the gaps are this big. It's awful, honestly.
Oh my gosh, you
I
can't
don't
miss
know
it.
how you guys put up with
I don't
it,
know how
but
you
you're
not-
saints. Well done.
Yeah, you must walk into the gym toilets like, I'm not
I'm not
looking.
looking,
I'm not
I'm not
looking. I
looking.
promise I'm not looking.
Sorry.
I've seen everything, and other people have seen me, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, my willy has definitely been seen.
What do you do as a Z-list celebrity when you're
Yeah.
trying to go to the loo in America?
Honestly, what if we met a viewer in there and they're like,
Oh,
I've seen John Lear
seen
doing
you
a
on the
poo.
loo.
Awful.
That's not okay.
That's not okay. Us Z-list celebrities need to poo in peace.
Peace.
All right.
And privacy. Yeah. Oh, this.
This.
This is so weird.
Yeah.
Okay, you're trying to plug your hairdryer in and start blow drying your hair, but you can't just have it as an off. It's either on or
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, because yours plug sockets.
Well, of course you can. Because you could just turn the hairdryer off. That one, I'm not sure about this one because there's on and off switch on the actual device you're using for so many things. I feel like the switch is good, like, maybe like chargers. If you don't want your phone charged, just unplug your phone. I think, well, this is a big one.
Don't have on and off switches in the UK. You've got a plug socket. It's got 2 holes for plugs and they've got on and off switches. In the US, it's just, it's in or it's out. It's on or it's off.
Your phone's plugged in or it's not. You can't just plug your phone in and then like
Switch it
be
off.
like, I don't want it charging for a bit.
Just take your
Is it
phone
weird?
out.
Which is weird
Just
because
unplug your
America, I feel
phone.
like, is a land of convenience. America is like
This I don't feel like-
winning over the UK in terms of things are designed for the convenience of human beings.
Yeah.
So you'd think that you would have, you know, the
The on
facility to keep something in the wall but just turn it on.
There's an ad. I don't agree with that one. I think that one's a bit of a stretch.
The on off.
Facility to keep something in the wall but just turn it off.
Yeah.
But you don't.
So, like, for instance, if you're going on holiday and you're leaving your home
Yeah.
for like a week or longer,
You don't have to unplug.
yeah, in the UK you don't have to pull everything out. You just go off, 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 off with the little switch.
Yeah, unless you're my grandma who used to go around the house unplugging everything, including like the fridge,
No
everything,
way, the
because she was
fridge!
worried it would start a fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, I mean that's.
I do unplug everything actually when I go on
Maybe
holiday.
it is a fire thing. Maybe that's why they don't. I don't know. I don't know.
But also, I find like American plug sockets are a bit more flimsy.
They're
very
loose.
loose.
They're loose.
Like they fall out.
You plug something in, it just falls out. And people say that ours are impossible because you plug something in, you can never get it out.
Trying to pull it out.
To be fair, there are certain things that you just are really hard to get out.
Yeah.
But at least you can guarantee that it's plugged in. Imagine just constantly having something flimsy fall out.
I don't get it.
It's not great.
And guys, please don't be triggered, because I'm not saying that from a really horrible point of view, but I genuinely want to know, like, about why it's flimsy. Like, I don't want people to be like, oh, you're just like, everything's flimsy, it's not that. It's just like, but why is it flimsy? Like, why have they designed it in such a way that it doesn't just stay in the wall? Like, if you've got a heavy plug, like a laptop plug,
and it just sort of,
in America, it sort of like pulls out of the wall a bit.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
It's weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not at all
criticism.
We're not criticising, we just genuinely want to know how's it 2019 and it's still like that?
Yeah, do you need British plug designers? Because we can send some over.
Send some over. No way.
No, that can't be true.
Apparently, they don't have advent calendars in the US, like Christmas ones.
Like ones with chocolate
inside.
Oh, that is the best thing about December. Advent calendar.
That can't be true.
That can't be true. Surely they'd have jumped on that. Maybe it's too underwhelming for them because you only get like one little flimsy square of chocolate.
Yeah.
But we love it.
We love it.
Because we're just like, chocolate!
That's literally the best time of year when your mum's like, I bought you an advent calendar.
Oh my gosh, I hope our mums have got us advent calendars this year.
I hope, Mum, please. Last year she didn't buy me one.
You're joking.
I did tell her not to be fair.
Okay.
But still. She's still like, do you
You'd
want one this year or do you
yeah.
not? I'm just like, Mum, just buy me one.
And then like
don't ask me.
Yeah,
so of course I felt the pressure last year to be like, no, it's fine, I'll get my own. But that's shocking because Leah and I wanted to release a chocolate advent calendar one day.
Yeah.
But if you guys don't do them, what's the point?
What is the point? That is so sad.
But we could do it and then it's like Joel and Leah thing. We can introduce chocolate advent calendars.
Yeah. On that depressing note about advent calendars, I think we're gonna have to just finish it here.
We are.
That was a good video. There was quite a few good ones which I did agree with. The plug socket one, I feel like you could just turn your device off or on, or unplug your phone. Yeah, but a good video. Let us know if you want us to check out anything, other Joel and Leah videos or anything else, any other people in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.